Dude, I'm so funny sometimes. Not all the time. I know I'm annoying. I think that there's really going to be, like, some sort of currency in just having self-awareness, and knowing your faults and being able to point them out before others do. Only to have those others pat themselves on the back for pointing those faults out, even though they didn't see all the videos where you already did that. Whatever, man. Do I look old? Look at my mustache. See? Pointing out fault. Pointing out masculinity. This is what happens when you are on YouTube for too long. I think that just happens, It's like... if women had never experienced modernity, it's like... I think that women are still crazy. I think that women are like emotional basket cases. And if we don't stay centered in God, then we'll be submissive to all the wrong people, It's like, I just want to submit to God. I can't submit to a man, so I have to submit to God. You know what I mean? Like, most women are supposed to submit to a man because a man, well, back in the day, men weren't psychotic, okay? Like, I think that men can be psycho, but in a way that's like, I'm going to kill everybody, versus women that are like, I'm going to manipulate everybody, That's really the difference, because we don't have the power to kill people. Well, unless you're talking about abortion. But you should say that on stage, because that's the way to say it. That's the way you say things like that. If you really want to declare your true feelings, that's the way to do it, baby. I know I shouldn't be worried about it. It annoys me, though. It's not just the way it looks, because I actually don't mind the way it looks. I feel like it's like sticking out of my face. But anyway, I feel it. I feel it, y'all. I feel it. It's like an ingrown hair or something. But anyway, what was I saying about men and women? Oh yeah. Men are psycho-violent. Women are psycho-manipulative, which is why we are violent. I think that men have healthier ways of expressing that aggression, which is why a lot of women abuse their kids, because we're not really allowed to be aggressive, and so that comes out in really hostile ways that, you see it with women, like, fighting other women, I've always noticed that about women. I don't like women very much. Y'all know this, but it's really not because I just hate women. I want bad things to happen to them. No, I want good things to happen to you. That's why you should shut up. And it's like, I do this channel because I'm mentally ill. And I think it's really important to have a place to talk about these things. And in countries that are way more aware of what mental illness actually is, they have a completely different approach. And instead of looking at it like it's some major problem that should be treated, and by treated, we mean zombified, okay? Let's just turn those people into zombies, okay? Let's do that. There was this bitch yesterday that came in a Steak and Shake, and she had a service dog. Now, for those of you that don't know, if you have a service animal, you got to be hopped up on medication, all right? So that's the only way you can get that dog. And man, oh man, she looked like a fucking zombie. Her dog was like eating her food, and she didn't even care. She's like, old bitch. But yeah, I mean, this dog was huge. And I liked the dog, too. But I felt sorry for the dog. I really did. I feel sorry for all these animals. You know, like, my cat gets the royal treatment. Look at all these toys. Look at all these toys. This is from, like, the kitnip box. I used to have this shit sent to my house. It's also because I had another cat. Her brother died because he ate my clothes. Yeah, let's see. Where is she? Where is she? Come on, baby. She wanted to go out there. But anyway. Oh yeah, I wanted to get more coffee. I really like coffee, but I fasted from coffee for like Lent, 40 days, 40 nights, no coffee. It was very, very strange. But it wasn't strange because like, oh, I'm so used to having it, I don't know how to not have it, and I was having headaches or anything like that. I actually didn't experience any kind of withdrawals from caffeine. Now, I was occasionally drinking tea that had caffeine, nowhere near as much as coffee, but I had my little beverage, my little hot beverage, so that I could give myself the impression that I had a ritual, you know? But I can't do the tea ritual the way that I can do the coffee ritual. And I think it's because of Alcoholics Anonymous. They have totally scarred me for life, dude. I mean, and not just because of this tattoo, because nobody made me get that. There wasn't like a thing that my sponsor forced me to do. And I had some pretty bad sponsors too, but none of them forced me to get a tattoo. That was just my liberalism. But, what was I saying about coffee? I would drink like a whole fucking pot of that shit in one sitting, you know? But I would write and I would chain smoke, so I felt like I was accomplishing things. You know? That's all that matters, is that you feel like you're accomplishing something. That's why pets, speaking of the service animal, I love this cat so much. She's awesome, but I don't need a cat. A lot of people, they go hard on the crazy cat ladies. I'm telling you, crazy dog people are way worse. And they're more zombied out, okay? I mean, if I really wanted a service animal, I guess I could just say I was on medication, you know? So maybe some of them do that, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that most of them, because they're sheep, and if they require a dog around them all the time, yeah, they're definitely going to take medication. You know, I'm just saying, like, at some point you got to learn how to, like, deal with your shit without having all these additives, you know? And I think that's a problem for so many people, and I think that's why they're bad parents. I think that's why they're bad partners. That's why they're not good workers. That's why they suck at doing the internet, relationships, sex, food, sleep, all this stuff. It's like, it's all connected, you know? If you aren't cool with yourself, you're not gonna have good habits, period. You know? That's why I didn't get another cat when Arlo passed away. I wasn't gonna like immediately replace him with another cat because that's fucked up, you know? It's like, we took the loss, didn't we? We took the loss. We said, fuck that guy, right? At least you did. I didn't say that, but you did, because he ate all your food. He was a dick. He was a dickhead cat. A lot of boy head cats. He definitely had a boy head, didn't he? Didn't he? And boy cats are mean. Girl cats are like a lot more chill for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. Why is that? You have all the answers. Eventually you're going to reveal all the answers to me, right? Yeah, but what is the stigma about crazy cat people? What is that? Oh, because we're going to die alone or some shit? I mean, everybody's going to die alone, you know? Let's do a song about that, huh? Let's do a song about dying alone. Everyone's born alone, and they're gonna die alone, die alone. Everybody's born alone, born alone. That's why they cut the umbilical cord. Why is this fact always ignored? On a psychological level, a lot of people don't pay attention to anything on a psychological level. But yours truly does, and that's why God put us in America. They don't pay attention to everything. They don't pay attention to everything, just certain things that make them money or get them attention, validate them, make them think that they're important or so relevant. Nobody's ever, 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 ever relevant enough to keep the money flowing. Oh yeah, I was talking about dying alone. There's no money in that. And if there was, you know that I would be selling it, selling it. My kitty cat ain't coming with me. Hopefully she'll already be in heaven waiting for me. You know? We'll see all the ones that we've missed. We'll see all the ones that meant something to us later on. And I really don't care if that's just something that I tell myself to get through this life. I think a lot of people are scared. I'm not. At least not of things that they want me to fear. I'm never alone, I'm never alone. God is always near and dear to my heart. Jesus is in my heart. I'm not waiting for him when he's already here. And that's why dying alone means absolutely nothing.